Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Cardano ADA. If you guys are Cardano ADA holders, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video before we get started. So we see some great recovery periods for a lot of different coins, Cardano being one that's doing very, very well. A 27.46% increase in the last 24 hours alone. If we take a look at the last week, we do see a 35% decrease. So obviously a lot of coins were hit very, very hard during this crypto market crash. Pretty much none of them made it through the week without getting a massive dip at one point. So, Cardano is one of those that has done a 30% increase in the last month, even with this massive dip. So that's great to see Cardano continue to do very, very well. This recovery is great to see as well. So we have a great potential to continue on this path in the near future. Obviously, we could see it tank back down. We've talked a lot about, potentially being in a bear market. We could definitely be in just an accumulation phase right before part two of the bull run as well. So there's two different places we could be. We don't know exactly where we're at right now. We'll see what actually takes place. If manipulation really stops and we don't see as much FUD taking place or coming out, I do suspect that we will start a bull run back up with a lot of new, really mass adoption starting to take place with a lot of different crypto assets. I think it's just, a matter of time before we continue on that bull run. So if we go down to Cardano, we can read more about what it is. So Cardano ADA is a blockchain platform built on a proof-of-stake consensus protocol that validates transactions without high energy costs. Development on Cardano uses the Haskell programming language, which is described as enabling Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled security and stability. So there's a lot of different things we're going to take a look at today. We're going to do price predictions for May, June, and 2021, but we're also going to be taking a look at some of the really recent articles and news and information that has come out about Cardano. So obviously the biggest one being Ethiopia's blockchain deal is a watershed moment. So a lot of people don't understand how big this deal is. It was just a quick, really run over of what really took place with Ethiopia. So for the technology and obviously for Africa, they talk about why this is a big deal in this article. It's great to see more and more articles really taking place around the web. We see moneyweb.co.za. They did a great article talking about why this is a big deal, why this is going to be so big for Cardano as well as Africa. Jumping into the next one, though, we're not going to read too much into that previous one. Cardano reaches an important milestone with its 1 million ADA wallet. So this is big as we continue to see more and more people take advantage of what Cardano is. A lot of people want to be on board for what Cardano has in its near future. Another thing I want to take a look at, obviously with 1 million ADA wallets, we are starting to see a larger market cap. You may have seen it in the video thumbnail. We are number 3 in market cap. If you do a quick refresh on the Coinbase list, we are right next to Binance BNB. So we're actually underneath it right now, but we were number 3 for a little bit. We keep jumping up and down between number 3 and number 4. Obviously, if you take USDT out, the stablecoin, which I'm not really including at the moment, but Binance BNB and Cardano are right next to each other, competing for that number 3 spot. It's great to continue to see Cardano push its way past BNB. So we'll see if that really continues on as we continue to really see Cardano making a great recovery. Save the Children and Cardano Foundation collaborate to explore the use of blockchain in Rwanda. So we see more and more about this, talking about how this is really going to impact Cardano and Africa as a whole. I do suspect that this really this African outreach that they're doing is just going to continue to really benefit Cardano holders. And I can't stress this enough. Education is one of the biggest categories there is, and obviously Africa being a large scale, part of the globe, and really needs this kind of really blockchain technology, and that's exactly why Cardano is going to do such a good job for really a lot of us holders, and as well as obviously the African society. So we're going to take a look at the next one. Should you or anyone buy Cardano? So this is another on actually full.com. If you guys haven't been there, they talk more about Cardano, and that's great to see. Like I said, a great amount of people and articles are being made about Cardano recently. There's not too much to really talk about on this. They're just talking over about how there's growing concerns of Bitcoin's sizable carbon footprint, and if you really want to buy Cardano, there is a green footprint there compared to Bitcoin's huge carbon footprint. So if you want to know what Cardano is, they give you a brief overview. You guys probably know mostly about Cardano. Like I said, we talk about it pretty much every day on this channel. So we're not going to talk too much about this article, but it's great to continue, like I said, to show you guys and show you guys how many different articles are really coming out about Cardano. It's crazy to see so much publicity for Cardano. Jumping into the next one, Cardano, the most trustable coin. We have Daily Coin talking about it as well. So Cardano proves to be the most trustable coin in the ecosystem after the recent turbulence that struck the market. The performance of Cardano in 2021 has been nothing short of impressive after the coin made tremendous gains over 200% in 2021. After Elon Musk's recent statement on the environmental impacts of Bitcoin, Cardano braved the odds to reach an all-time high of $2.46. The decentralization of the project and functionalities it offers has earned Cardano really that position in the crypto ecosystem. So coming close to that number 3 spot in the market cap is definitely a big deal. Jumping into another article about Cardano. So the next Bitcoin, the risk of investing in new cryptocurrencies as investors flock to Ethereum, Dogecoin, and obviously Cardano. So they talk more about Cardano in this article as well. So it's great. Like I said, we're seeing Cardano talked about in every single article I can find today. Pretty much Cardano is everywhere to be found. So I definitely want to show you guys this. Here we have 32 million stolen as crypto project DeFi 100 pulls the rug. So this, just shows you guys, be careful. Obviously, with a lot of new startups coming into Cardano's ecosystem, you don't know really what's, I guess, viable or safe until you do your own research. So make sure to do your own research before investing anything. Just because it's in the Cardano ecosystem doesn't make it a safe project. So make sure to fully do your own research every time you invest in a project. I did want to jump into my own Twitter real quick and give you guys the opportunity. If link is valued below $40 by the end of May, I will give someone who retweets this and is following 50 links. So make sure to follow me on Twitter. It's in the description below. You guys should have had the opportunity by now, but if not, if you are new to the channel, make sure to take advantage of this. 50 link is quite a bit of money for a lot of different people. So I do want to help out, obviously, during this tough crypto market crash. Hopefully you guys were able to hold, and now you're seeing some good recovery gains, but we'll see what really takes place in the upcoming next weeks or months ahead. A lot of movement should be taking place in cryptoverse, so we'll continue to keep you guys up to date and give you that coverage. Jumping back to Cardano, the price point right now, we are at that $1.51. If we give it a refresh, about $1.49 right now. We actually saw it go up to about $1.55 May 24th at 8:40 a.m. But now we're, like I said, right around that $1.50 range. We do have a lot of coins that are continuing to kind of drop again. So Bitcoin's almost below 37,000 again, or right below 38, I should say. But it's a couple coins have not been doing as well as others. Some we have 40% like Uniswap. Some we have, as low as, let's see if we can find a low in Litecoin, about 18%, which is not near as high as some of these other altcoins. So it's great to see some of these altcoins doing very, very well. We talked about Polygon earlier today as well, doing very, very good. But jumping back to Cardano, let's give you guys price predictions for May, June, and 2021. So remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research before investing. But we do have a $47.5 billion market cap. Like I said, we're competing for that number 3 spot. Volume in the last 24 hours is growing as we speak, being right around that $9 billion. Cardano is one of those coins I could easily see pushing way back up to, $2 by the end of May. It will take great recovery. And, if we get any more FUD, unfortunately, I don't think Cardano will make it to $2. But if we actually stabilize here for a little bit and actually have a small uptrend for most coins, I do think Cardano has a chance of reaching $2 by the end of May. We'll see what takes place and we'll keep you guys up to date. But going into the end of June, this is one that I'm a little bit more certain on. I think, Cardano easily will get past $2 by the end of June. Unless we enter that bear market that a lot of people are worried about, I think $2 is a reasonable price point for the end of June at the very least. But I think, realistically, we could see, 230, 245 price point for Cardano by the end of June. By the end of 2021, this is where I think Cardano will fully have recovered. We have really gone through a bear market, or I guess a bull market at that point in time by the end of 2021. And that's exactly why I think Cardano will be right around, realistically, an $8 price point by the end of 2021. So we'll keep an update, or I guess keep you guys updated with, new price predictions as we go on. Obviously, if we enter a bear market, price predictions will change. If we continue on a bull run, price predictions may change for the better. So we'll see what really takes place. But, $8 is my price target for Cardano by the end of the year. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video for more and farther updates on altcoins as well as Cardano. So thank you guys again. I'll see you in the next one.